This is an update. Look how amazing that lettuce is doing. Butter crunch, full head lettuce. I'm about to tell you some God's honest truth now. When I harvest those lettuce, I'll probably cry because that's pretty amazing to me. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, we also have some out here. Oh, that. This is my experiment. I've yet to cover these with all the frost we've had. I've yet to cover these, and they're not growing as well as the other ones are, but I think they're gonna still produce something. It's a little wet out today, you can see. Celery and onions going strong. I don't know if you saw that in the background or not, but we're experimenting with some sort of arch here, trying to decide if I want to have those cattle panels there. I kind of like that it closes in this area. This is where we're going to have like piles of dirt or compost or just kind of a service area. And then here on this bed right here, there's going to be probably like an 8-foot tall trellis. So you're not going to see that side once those tomatoes fill in. This is the brassica bed that we use the trampoline legs to build. What we discovered is that the insect layer needs to be one layer only and not two. We had put it 2 on there to protect it from the frost a bit, but the rain doesn't get through the 2 layers, so that'll be a task that we do this afternoon. But in the meantime, check out these brassicas. Wow. It is a lovely day out here. Got to about 30 degrees today, Celsius. Very warm for this time of year here. But I just want to show you the apple trees blooming. And we took some time and we cut off some dead on the bottom of all of these trees. We had a lot of dead or dying branches on the trees, so it's a good opportunity to use those branches to make wood chips for our garden. So it's perfect. We used mostly this trimmer I bought from Costco to do all this, but Bill did grab the chainsaw at one point. Time to move on to the trees around the garden. That was a close call. Look at that one. Right into the tripod. Whew. pile we have here. That's how we get our wood chips in the garden. See? So that'll go all into the new area, and it'll eventually match this. The sun does dye it out a bit. You can see how much brighter that is than this stuff we put in here last year.
And this is our wood chipper. It's the Ducar 1500E Professional Series wood chipper. Does a fantastic job. 420cc engine, air-cooled, electric start. Does an amazing job.
That's so much hard work. It's so hot out here, but we only have so many hours in a day, so look at what we got accomplished so far. Look at that. That's so nice. Like, it's hard to get a scale of it, but there's quite a bit. Oh, there's a good scale. This is absolutely amazing. I love being able to harvest our own wood chips for our aisles off our own land. That's pretty cool. So we purchased this wood chipper 2 years ago, and we usually use it at the camp when we're doing our forestry management over there. But today we're using it at the house. There we go, just like that. A little bit of work, but we now have wood chips all in our aisles. It's also something we added this weekend. So this is where we're putting that arch here. And then I'm going to put 2 cattle panels up here. But we had to get that bed fixed first. I was originally going to put just pots there, but we need more bed space. So we just built it out of live edge wood. Mitered the corners and we got a bed. Ta-da! We also made this trellis yesterday. This will be for our indeterminate tomatoes. It's an experiment. So we just have 3 T-posts, and we used a sledgehammer to bang them into the ground about 2 feet, and then we just cut it into 2, so that made the posts for the top for these 2 posts here, that one and that one, and then this one was just a
piece that we have around. And then the cross beam up top is just a piece of cedar, a 2x2 piece of cedar that we had. So I'm going to get some string and I'm going to tie a string from there to that piece of wood once that piece of wood is attached. And that will be probably for about, that bed is about 10 feet long, 9 feet long. I'll probably do about 10 tomatoes on that trellis. And we have about 40, so there'll be most of our tomatoes going on this bed here, which is where we put them last year, and they did fantastic. And then the new bed we made here that I put the celery and onions, the tomatoes are going to go on this side here. This bed is 12 feet long, so I'll probably put 12 tomatoes going down here. I'll stagger them under the trellis like that. And then this bed will have them on both sides. And then we'll probably also do some beans on the back here. The beans seemed to like the shade last year, so.
At this point in the day, we are hearing news about the fires going on in Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia is our neighbor province, and we have quite a few family members and friends that live around the areas that they've been evacuating. So we've been on the messages with my family, and there's so far been 4 separate couples that have been evacuated from their homes. So our thoughts are with them. This is currently what our workbench looks like in the garage. Starting to harden off some of these. There's more over there on the shelf. Oh, it looks like that thyme needs watered. Check out the pumpkins. And the beautiful marigolds. And some alyssum. And of course the tomatoes. You can't miss them. These ones are San Marzanos. We separated them the other day. Divided what we want to keep and what we want to sell. Nasturtiums are doing great. This is the cumin. I'm not sure. And Kellogg's kind of look like this right now. And pretty much everything on this shelf is a sell, except for the eggplant. And all of our peppers are still in the grow room because they're gonna only be planted out 2 weeks later. Isn't that beautiful? Look at all the flowers. We're letting this one grow. We're gonna keep this one just in the grow room to see. But aren't the flowers just beautiful on them? But we gotta take them off because we want them focusing on their roots right now and not fruiting. And the ginger's doing good. I think we got 8 stripies. Stripies are doing excellent. These are some more stripies. And these are some cayennes. More cayennes up here. And these are jalapenos. That's a watermelon. So pretty. And these are jalapenos too. I'm missing in action. I'm missing my papriks. I think it might be these, but I'm not sure. And then our sweet peppers, which got a long ways to go, but that's okay. I got another 2 weeks in here, and then they'll start going outside. And then here I've got some sunflowers and some squash started in those ones.